Hey everyone, welcome to the Storytime family. We are going to be reading Officer Katz and Houndini, A Tale of Two Tales by Maria Gianferrari. Shall we begin? Officer Katz and Houndini, A Tale of Two Tales. Officer Katz was an inventor extraordinaire. His catstraptions were the best in Kitty City. But even with the help of Deputy Catbird, Officer Katz could not catch the great Houndini, world's best escape artist. Houndini. Houndini's traveling show, The Great Escape, returned each year to Kitty City. Every time Houndini marked Davy Crockcat's portrait before eluding capture. None of Officer Katz's feline forebears had ever captured Houndini. Officer Katz was retiring. It was his last chance to collar the great Houndini and teach that old dog some new tricks. Houndini hurtled into town, tipping his top hat, his cape billowing in the breeze. Houndini and Squirrel set up the tent in Kitty City Square. Kitty City's citizens filled the seats. Paparazzi lined the aisles. Houndini hightailed it out of handcuffs. The crowd oohed. Houndini skedaddled out of the stocks. The crowd ah. Houndini wrestled out of ropes and burst free from boxes. The crowd oohed and ah, and oohed some more. Ah, ooh, ooh. Houndini clipped his cape and tipped his top hat. But it was the same show city after city, year after year. Wait! Shouted Officer Katz as the curtain closed. He twirled his cat rope like a lasso. I'll give you 3 chances to escape me. When I win, you have to flee Kitty City, call off the dogs, and never return again. Houndini's hair began to prickle. His top hat tipped. His tail wagged. You're on, said Houndini. But when I win, I'll be top dog. You grow a mustache and Kitty City will become Houndiniville, the great Houndini. On the first day, Officer Katz strung his new and improved cat's net in cat and mouse playground. It was as sticky as a spider web and as stretchy as a cat's cradle. Officer Katz draped it over fish ponds, around feather danglers, and through catnip bushes, and then coiled it around Houndini. Houndini rolled to the left and unrolled to the right. Houndini twisted and turned, but he was wrapped and trapped. Tabby times, not the cat's meow. Officer Katz straightened his cap and posed for the paparazzi until, with a bow and a wow in the tip of his top hat, Houndini disappeared. Poof, like magic. On day 2, Officer Katz showed off his cat's box invention in Tidy Kitty Litter Park. The cat's box was a maze within a cube. My cat's box will put Houndini in the doghouse, said Officer Katz to the paparazzi. Houndini turned left, and then right, and then left again. He went straight, down, diagonal, up, down. Walls here, there, everywhere. Houndini looked stuck and out of luck. Tabby times. Who let the dog out? Woof, woof. Officer Katz straightened his cap and posed for the paparazzi until, with a bow and a wow in the tip of his top hat, Houndini disappeared. Poof, like magic. On day 3, Officer Katz constructed the catapult in the gardens of Scratchpole Palace. It was his prized invention. Houndini would soar through the sky. There was no way he could make a mid-air escape. "The cat's definitely in the bag this time," said Officer Katz to the paparazzi. Houndini stepped into the sack. Officer Katz secured the cinch. He pulled the rope taut. The sack slid lower and lower. 1, 2, 3. Blast off! Whoops! What happened there? Officer Katz did not pose. Houndini did not tip his top hat. The crowd roared and clapped for more. The paparazzi snapped picture after picture. "Read all about it! Tabby Times, Katz and Houndini are in the bag." "My catapult is kaput," said Officer Katz. "Hot diggity dog, you caught me," barked Houndini. "I did, didn't I?" said Officer Katz. "And the crowd loves it," said Houndini. "Let's stop fighting like cats and dogs and take our show on the road." Officer Katz and Houndini shook paws. "I have one more trick up my sleeve," said Houndini. "Presto Chango!" And they both disappeared. Poof, like magic. Tabby Times, Cats got our tongues. Dogtown Daily, gone to the dogs. Officer Katz and Houndini took their show on the road with a little help from Squirrel and Deputy Catbird. Next stop, Dogtown. Did you like Officer Katz and Houndini, A Tale of Two Tales? Give us a like and subscribe. Come back and see us again. Bye!